Alright guys, welcome back to some more Deus Ex Human Revolution. I've been a little busy these past few days, past few weeks, I guess. I think the last time I recorded was almost like 2 weeks ago. I think the last time I recorded was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was when we recorded all the way up to part 21. So this is part 22. And I think we're almost a quarter through the missing link section of the game, but I'm not gonna say any more before I accidentally say more and it spoils everything. But yeah, I've been a little busy with like studies and all that. But other than that, we're back with more, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'll catch you all very soon. Alright, so last time we were here, we just spoke with Keitner about I can't even remember what. And honestly, I don't really care to remember. Oh jeez, everything needs to render and load in right now. Hang on. Wait, wasn't there something? Wait, no, we already got that. Wait a minute. We check our inventory. What else do we got? We got the trigger module. We got the launcher barrel. We're missing the scope. I think I know where that is though. Oh, I just found it at 1136. But sweet, got an access code for that. But yeah, so right now I am missing the scope module, or not module. We're just missing the scope for the rocket launcher. That's what I'm trying to say. Gas grenades. Don't worry. Be happy. This song's been stuck in my head for a bit. Wait a minute. GSG9. Wait a minute. We modified SMG. Huh. Okay, that's a little interesting. Little ebook about firearms in this game's universe.
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
What are you talking about?
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shitting themselves and afraid to go out on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, alright? I got children. 8 of them. Well, look, I don't really have 8, but... Alright, I don't really have any. Just don't fucking shoot me.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
Well, whether that's true or not, I'll take some comfort knowing there's 3 inches of bulletproof glass between us.
Look, Keitner said you can help me.
Every inch
Can
matters.
you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back in the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little light work, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this place is packing some serious heat. especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy, just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate, and custom built, by yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles, and I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
I like the sound of this.
Fucking right, you like the sound of this. It's the bollocks. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components, and I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found some of the components. Are these them?
Aye. Let me see what you got there. That's the 329's barrel. And it looks like you also managed to find the trigger module. Just one to go and we're in business.
I just need the scope assembly. I would like some more information on
What exactly do you do here, Quinn?
In a more civilized world, you might say I pass for the base's lead maintenance engineer. But if you look at it from Beltar's point of view, I might as well just be a glorified janitor. Pays good though, so, not complaining.
If the pay is good, why the underground market?
Well, why not? You see, civilian contractors operate under different jurisdiction when it comes to bringing outside goods into the base. So while the rank and file grunts can only order and receive essentials, toothpaste and the like, I, being the entrepreneurial chap that I am, from a more robust catalogue of goods and services. You know the sort. Smokes, beverages, and gentleman's literature.
How does this involve weapons?
Now, let me finish. As an enterprising fellow, I require an exchange of valuables for these slightly less than essential supplies, and often receive some very non-civilian contractor-regulated equipment in exchange, if you catch my drift. Now, normally, I launder my stock through a contact on the mainland, but a deal in Shanghai recently fell through, so lucky for you, I've got some excess inventory to move. Consider this whole arrangement a matter of fortunate timing.
And Keitner is okay with all of this?
Not exactly. You see, some time ago, the commander got wind of my little operation down here. But before she could throw me in the brig, I offered her something I knew she couldn't refuse. Information. I ain't bragging, but I'd managed to build myself quite a little network of sparrows and gophers. I'd known for a while that she'd been at odds with that prick Burke. In the end, I reached a rather simple mutual agreement. I keep her in the loop, and she keeps my neck out of the noose, so to speak.
Well, at least we got this guy supplying us.
What can you tell me about this base?
Nothing you don't know, probably. To the outside world, it's a Beltar Naval Logistics headquarters and supply point for their Pacific operations. Beneath the surface, though, it's much, much more.
How so?
Look, nothing personal, mate, but I prefer if the commander did most of the informing. As far as I'm concerned, the less I know, and more importantly, the less I say in this matter, the better off we all are.
Is that how it is in most situations, it seems?
Tell me about the commander, Keitner.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no mind to that. She's the commander as far as they're concerned. It's the Reds who stick to the formalities, you see. Because they're Burke's boys. The spooks. Special operations. You might say there's a bit of a division of loyalty among the troops.
Between Keitner's men and Burke's?
Aye. Since time immemorial, there's always been a rivalry of sorts between grunts and spooks. I always assumed it came down to ego. But it's different here. Probably because Burke's different.
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, the man might be a righteous prick, but he's got the respect of his men. And the higher-ups think he's a visionary based on some fancy tech he drummed up a few years back. In other words, the man's got a lot of influence and a lot of power, and, well, I don't think that old proverb needs repeating here.
Which one? With great power comes great responsibility. When did
Buy
Uncle
something,
Ben?
they'll bugger off.
When were they gonna make a Spider-Man reference? I was waiting for it. I actually literally just thought about that now. Because like, you mentioned stuff, of course you mentioned stuff about power and all that. But then I thought, wait a minute. That old proverb. after you mentioned power, I was like, wait a minute. Because I have a very funny feeling.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Ah, frick, I didn't mean to press space. But I actually want to say, and I would love to think, that, that the dev team behind this game, I think it was Square Enix, and if it wasn't Square Enix, then it was someone else.
What?
I can't remember. I need to pay more attention to the
No
start
money
of the
back
screen.
yet.
We did already buy the combat rifle ammo. Okay.
No refund.
And I don't need any of this. I didn't need to do that. Man, now that I actually think about it, I want to say they were going to do a Spider-Man reference. But we're like, let's not risk that potential issue. I don't know what the whole shebang was. It was, oh, that's right. Wait, was I going to get the rebreather? I think I was. I was going to get either the rebreather or... Because I have gas grenades, so I think I should. Oh, yeah. Get that. Just because of the sake of gas grenades. And just gas in general. Damage upgrade. A bit of inventory management. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that needs 2 more. This needs 2 more. And then those are good. No. Come on, ladder, Jensen. Come on, man. Okay. Now, if I'm gonna look for the scope assembly. I'm gonna find the scope assembly for the rocket launcher. I've gotta go upstairs. And it seems I already can't remember the way upstairs, or the way to the upstairs. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. And I am part of that, no sign of intelligent life. Oh, I didn't want a nuke fire stat. Oh well, is what it is. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Take one of those. There's paper for y'all to read if you want it. Because, you know, I don't bother with the newspapers. I don't bother reading them in this game. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if there's any juicy info on Jay White's computer. Ah. We got it. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Okay. Some preliminaries and casualties and stuff that doesn't matter. Yeah, no, nothing. 10 mil ammo. Ah, here's assembly. I was actually about to say earlier, I gotta look. Actually, no, I did say earlier, I gotta look on the second floor, but no, it is not on the second floor. I'm stupid. Just gonna punch this wall open. Frick you, wall. Suppressor, I don't need to worry about it. Flying. Can't remember who this client guy was. If he was even anyone important.
Access grant.
Yep, there we go. Yep, not important. Not important. And not important. Cool. Ooh.
What was that noise?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No need to report a shadow, I guess.
Ironic, isn't it?
Quiet night.
But don't you ever get tired of yapping? Feel like a goddamn all day.
See anything? See anything?
Ooh. Oh, is there someone up top too? I think there is. Wait a minute. Ooh, ooh.
Who the hell is that?
Ah, frick. Oh, looks like we're going loud.
He's crazy.
I heard that. Come out.
It's a no fun fun.
Off the target.
Ow. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. Don't have dermal armor, so I gotta be a little careful with my EMPs. You're out of range of the stun gun. That's not cool. Come on, buddy. I can sit here all day. That right? There's no way I just missed that. Oh, I was just about to hit. I was just about to inject a stim. Dang it. Gosh darn it. My mouse isn't working. I use my enter key. Okay, we're gonna try not to mess up this time. Keyword is try. And so far so good. Vent behind the fridge? No. No vent behind the fridge. Not this fridge anyways. Excuse me, come with me, sir. There you go. Close the vent. What? Well, let me close the vent. What the heck? Oh, never mind. He didn't have anything else to loot. Let's drag him on through.
What a night.
Stealthy boy stuff. Still won't let me close the vent. Can't be because of this guy. Maybe it was because of how that guy was positioned. I think I stand corrected on this one, guys. Oop.
Sounds like it came from over there.
Hello, Ing. Goodbye, Ing.
Activating security scan.
Okay.
Biometric data assembled.
Come on, faster, please. I don't got all day here. Well, technically I do. In a manner of speaking, I do.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Thank you kindly. Now we gotta be a little careful here. These guys are sensitive. Knock you out. Are you innocent though? I don't think you are. I don't think I quite believe that guy. Yeah, no, everyone in here is innocent. They did nothing wrong. Yeah, I don't need to drag you any further. But I'm gonna go further. Ooh, money. Money. Yeah, there we go. Holy. That's a lot of money. Hey. Oh. Market secretary. Sweet, got a password. And goodbye.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
What?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
And that's stuff I don't need to know. Here's... oh shoot, that's right. I don't have any AUDs. If I did have AUDs, I would just hack this with one of those.
Access grant.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Let me just do this. Disable the robots. I'm not gonna worry about that alarm panel. I have the reflex booster, right? I don't. Okay.
Back to next time. Oh, I'm starting to think I can feel a breeze coming through the crack.
Oh, when in doubt. Get him with a nice little 1-2. Let's find a place to put you guys. Ah, not enough energy. Yeah. There we go. Now that I can hit the right key. I was trying to hit 8, but I accidentally hit 9. I don't have any painkillers on me though, so it didn't use anything. We're fine there. See, how much combat rifle ammo do we have? We only have 1 stack, okay. We just do this. And then there we go, that's its own stack. Or that's been put in that stack now. Let's see. Take the ammo. You don't have anything for me. Where are these stairs at? My worst enemy. Stairs. Actually, no, no. It's like an alternate route. Shoot, hang on. There we go. Now that I actually found my way up. I don't gotta worry about them. Just jump over the lasers. Doo -doo 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 -doo. I'll just go up the stairs on this one. Ooh, that's right. It's this here. Yeah. We took a little bit of damage, but you know, it's fine. Is whatever. I think I might want more energy cells now, though. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. More energy. Because we all love having energy. Right? Right? Oh hey, another scan. This is gonna be a very...
Security scan.
This is gonna be a very frequent process throughout this section of the game. It's very tedious, but...
Biometric data.
like many
assembled.
things, it must be done in order to progress.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Great, now let me out. Wait. Was there... Nope. Yes. Ooh.
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad!
Tiffany, slow down. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that?
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So, you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we've had.
Okay, that was interesting. You know, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I still don't know what this OCM thing is. Okay, let's see. What can I... here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Didn't mean to do that. Use it, and bada bing, bada boom. We are on our way. This is a real shame.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe, somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't. You have no idea what it's like. Please.
Oh,
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
Bye-bye. Wait, something here. Is that an audio log? It is. Got a passcode. More passcodes.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanaugh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke, but it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiff. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanaugh.
That was something. We're just gonna continue on like we didn't just hear that or anything. Sleepwalking worlds. Use the Illuminati, huh? What? Okay then. What is this? Ah, yes. More tears. No more tears. Oh my gosh, okay. This is something unimportant. This is unimportant. And, yep. Just a whole bunch of... Ooh. It's just a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. Who'd have thought?
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Now we gotta go fetch ourselves an eye. Wonderful.